Oh, do you mind if I speak to you like a friend right now? I say that, one, because I do care about the people who watch my videos, and I want to help you get the most out of life that you can and experience the same happiness that I've been experiencing recently with all my new discoveries. And also too, I'm gonna be eating this wrap in between. Like, this is an informal video. I just don't want it to feel formal, you know? Let's just get cozy, chat real quick, contemplate life and such, and hopefully you can get something from this video. If you do and you're not already subscribed, make sure you subscribe, or at least check out my channel to see if you like any of my other content. So I just want to talk about passive manifestation. I'm sure I can't be the first person to talk about this. I just personally haven't seen any videos on this, and it's something I kind of just discovered for myself recently. And before I get into it, I am gonna make a Q&A video on your manifesting questions. So if you have any questions, make sure you leave them down below in the comment section. So in this video up here, I was talking about some of the things I have manifested recently, and I got a comment asking if that was something that I was intentionally trying to manifest, or if it just kind of happened. I also stated in that video that I don't have any manifesting like routines or practices like so many people on YouTube who talk about manifesting say to do, and that's why I call it passive. Pretty much how I go about manifesting as of right now, and it's been working great, honestly. Like, I'm seeing results so fast, it's kind of crazy. I started off by doing self-work for one. I had to address some of my blockages that was holding me back from manifesting. And that's stuff like just like negative thinking, negative patterns in your subconscious, thinking yourself of being unworthy or undeserving. And I started to reframe my mindset thinking like, I see all these other people doing this, so why couldn't I do this? And that's honestly a big hurdle to get over, because it's so much easier to focus on things when they're going wrong. And it might feed into the negative self-talk and being like, see, this is why I'm not deserving, or why I can never manifest anything. So getting over that hurdle is really important. Understanding that you are worthy, you are deserving of manifesting your dreams, and also the fact that you have these goals and these dreams means it is in the realm of possibility. There is a future where that exists for you, and you just need to learn that it's already yours. It is yours, you deserve it. You just need to match that frequency. And by doing that, you can do things such as start implementing a routine that reflects what your future self is already doing. Maybe creating experiences for yourself that will reflect experiences you will experience in the future. For example, if you want to be able to afford fine dining one day, maybe learn to cook some of those things now and just get familiar with the flavors of expensive taste. And you get used to that, and then you start to match that frequency, and the universe wants to bring you more of that, and it comes to you in so many different ways. A lot of times too, you just cannot be attached to the way that your manifestations are going to come to you. You have the end goal in mind. That's the thing you're manifesting. Forget about how it comes to you altogether. You have to forget about it. Forgetting is the easiest way for things to just start coming to you, because once you make your wish and you start moving to match it, it's like being in such a perfect flow. It really feels crazy, and it feels so natural and freeing, and like when you're floating down the lazy river, you just go along with the current, and it's a great ride. Which leads me into my next point. You have to find happiness and gratitude in your current reality. You have to make this feel like you're already living your dream in a way. I understand it's harder if it's like you have to work constantly and you don't have a whole lot of free time and time to enjoy finer things and be able to rest. I know rest can be a luxury in today's society, so it may be harder to reframe your mind around a life you're living that you're not very happy with in the moment. But you have to start looking for tiny things to be grateful for. And as you start implementing changes to your everyday life to reflect, the future that you're manifesting, you honestly become happier and more satisfied with your life. Because you're no longer focusing on wanting to get to the future, because you know it's there. That future is coming to you. It's yours. There's no need to think about it constantly. Focus on what is going on right now. Look around. Take a second to pause. You're a human being who has lived whatever kind of life you've lived up to this point. Life itself is just a beautiful expression of the universe, and even though there are negative things, when you step outside of the human perspective and just gain perspective from the overall, like, the dance of the universe and the living and breathing of it, it becomes so much more beautiful. Like, you can truly see the beauty in it. And that kind of comes with working on your ego, trying to dissolve your ego. Listen, guys, I can get into a whole bunch of these, like, spiritual topics, anything you like, really. Manifesting, meditating, trying to transcend. You know, let's just keep trying to evolve and grow as people. Anyway, on to my last point. The last thing you have to do is just receive it. Like I've said, it's already coming to you. You know it's coming to you. It exists somewhere out there. There are an infinite amount of possible future outcomes for you, and it is at least one of those. So you can get it because it exists out there. So once you receive your manifestation, be thankful for it. Really feel it. Don't be focusing on what's the next thing. Really live in the moment of accepting and being thankful for what you've just received. That's so important because it also tunes your mind into picking out when you manifest more and more. And the more you see it, the more it affirms it for you, and the better you get at manifesting overall. So yeah, I guess that's all for this video. Again, leave any questions down below, and any other like spiritual or manifestation related topics you would like me to cover down below. Make sure you check out some of my other videos as well. You may get something from those. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.